Hi guys. Do you have hardwood floors in your home? Are you a renter? Do you have spots that look like that? Or like that? How about like that? Is your hardwood just ran down over being finished? Well, I have a solution. A renter-friendly makeover for this hardwood floor. The space I'm redoing is about just under 250 square feet. I'm going to show you how I make this space look amazing. So after I moved all the furniture out and swept, I got this flooring paper. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but I'll link it below. And these Scotch double-sided mounting tabs. I'm going to cover this floor first with the flooring paper because I am using the peel and stick vinyl planks for this, and I didn't want to have sticky adhesive stuff all over this floor when it came time to move in a couple of years, so I just put this paper down first to protect what's left of the hardwood. Alright, so I covered all the space that I am going to attempt to lay wood over. I initially just bought 3 boxes. So instead of having stickiness all over the floor, it'll just be the little areas where I have the double-sided sticky tabs. And that will be much easier to clean as opposed to the entire floor. Anyways, this is about how many I had to use. That's what I had left after I taped down all of the paper for that area. And now we're going to get the first box of planks. It is gray ash. I bought these from Home Depot. I will link those below. So I laid the first piece down, and we're just going to continue on in that same manner, just staggering the pieces, because I guess that's what you're supposed to do, to make it look a little more realistic or something. Yeah. So I am laying them in the same direction as the wood flooring that's already there. I just thought that would be the best thing to do. So this is how this side looks. Some of them were starting to overlap and create like some raised portions, but I worked through it. And here's that finished space. That was 3 boxes. I think it looks good. This is just a shot with the rugs back in place and the trash can back. I actually don't have that trash can there anymore. I now sit it outside of the door in the garage. For anyone who was wondering. So we're gonna take care of this part next. Just gotta go buy some more boxes. I showed you what I was able to accomplish last night with 3 boxes of the peel and stick. Now I just got back from Home Depot and I purchased 3 more boxes. Actually, let's see. So on the back of the box, it actually gives you a nice little chart where you can see how many feet, and then you bring it together and it tells you how many boxes you need. So had I looked at this before, I would have purchased the right amount. Well, actually, I didn't even really measure. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this large section, which should be a lot easier than what I did over here because there were a lot of angles, and then I had to cut to fit under the stove, cut to fit by the dishwasher, cut to fit under the refrigerator, under these doors, and those angles. So this area is just all straight lines, so I should be able to lay these down pretty quickly. So anyway, as I'm moving all this furniture out of the way, you can probably tell right here that I did not have enough boxes. I did not measure enough or properly, so I did end up having to go back and get 3 more boxes, I think. So in all 3, 6, 9, I needed really 8 boxes. That 9th box I only used like a few little planks out of it, so almost like just basically about 8 boxes of those, and each box is 36 square feet. And yes, I did move. If you watch any of my other videos where I did my stairs and all that, this house is definitely different. We moved. I sold that house. I'm renting for now, and we're gonna rock it on out. Some spaces, as far as this flooring paper goes, that whole roll was like $12 or $13 or whatever, and I still have a bunch of it left. But I just try to cover as much of the floor as possible just to avoid having so much stickiness all over it. Shout out to my daughter for helping. She's always my assistant. She's always happy to help. So how I did those pieces where I had to cut it, as you can see, I just cut across, or if you have a X-Acto knife, you can just score across one side of the vinyl plank and just crack it right in half, and they just break very easily. So here it is, another example of how I break it. I just eyeball the cut, break it, and keep it moving. And I tried to go back and use any of those smaller pieces in other areas. I know what you're gonna say. I clearly should have just cut that piece. I didn't feel like it. Plus I had some smaller pieces that I needed to use anyway, some scrap pieces that I needed to use anyway, and I wasn't really pressed about making sure that this was perfect. I just wanted to cover up the beat up wood, and yeah, that's what I did. So here's how we're looking. I'm almost seeing it. The end is near. Now I've gotten back from Home Depot just to do this little area right here. Is what I needed that last box for, is just that small area in front of the bathroom. But you know, it's all good. We went ahead and put one little strip of the flooring paper down and went to work to finish this job. So we've been walking on this floor, you know, just regular daily activities and washing dishes, cooking food and everything, and it still looks great. This is the finished look. I love, love, love it. This actually has some texture on it. It's not just like a smooth surface. It actually has some texture on it. So there you are. Rinser friendly. When I leave, I'll pull it up